Hello, welcome to Viking Preparedness. I am Pastor Joe Fox out here on the Bob Campout, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how to make a proper bed out here in the woods, especially for a winter campout. What I've done here is I found a big rock, and I put some poles up against it at an angle like that. I'm going to stretch this tarp, which is an excellent tarp. It's called a Swak Shack. And you can get them from Survival Solutions. Talk to Chuck. It's a great tarp. You'll see it up later. But I'm going to stretch that across the top of these poles, and so I'll have this rock wall as a one backstop from the wind, and the wind is coming from that way, coming this way, so that's perfect. Then we have this. I made this fire break here. I'm going to put a little campfire in there, and the heat will bank into my shelter. And I'm going to sleep on this leaf bed, and you can see that I kind of lined it with some logs right here, and then I filled it with leaves, and those leaves are about knee high. All right, so this isn't just some piddly, 2 inches of leaves. You want a thick layer of leaves, and then on top of that, I'm going to put my sleeping pad. On top of that, I'm going to put a waterproof piece of cloth fabric. Then I'll put my sleeping bag on top of that, and I'll be good to go. Let's go over here and see another one, since he's my neighbor. Say hello to YouTube.
Hey YouTube.
Tell us what you got going on here.
Okay, what I got going here is natural shelter here.
Yeah, that's nice.
In a pinch, just to get out of the rain, get dry. You got a place right here. I'm doing same thing. Running some logs. I'm going to run my tarps on here. I'm going to put a second tarp, since I have two, as a windbreak down that way. My open side will be here. I've got my fire here. My fire block will reflect heat back in here. It should be like living indoors. And then I've got my special issue multi-purpose bag here. These are handy for the leaf beds and a number of things covering your pack, just putting your clothes for the night in to keep dry. But you're not necessarily going to have an abundance of leaves right where you are. So good to have one of these. You can just shovel them full, carry them back, dump them as many times as you need.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so that's us, 10th Annual Winter Bob. I'm going to have some pretty cool news about other opportunities for you to participate out here in some training events that we're going to have. That's coming up later. Right now, I've got to finish my shelter and go enjoy the company of my brothers and sisters. I'll see you out there.